Hello! For those of you who are struggling with your flare and touchdown on X-Plane, I want to give you some advice from landing from the point of view inside the cockpit. Really, the trick to a flare and having a soft touchdown is maintaining the proper approach speed. So, to review, the throttle power controls your descent rate because it controls the airflow of the wings. Pitch controls the speed by changing the angle of attack over the wing. To find the proper approach speed, you can look on the airspeed indicator. The stall speed is going to be at the bottom of the white arc in a proper configuration. The approach speed should be 1.3 times the stall speed of the aircraft. It is typically at the bottom of the green arc, and the wheel should touch the ground at the stall speed. This is critical in the smooth touchdown. In my approach, I try to keep the speed at the bottom of the green arc. I also try to use minimal control inputs. As I am approaching the threshold, my speed still remains constant. As the runway begins to widen, my power drops, and I begin the flare at about 10 feet above the runway. I'm looking at the end of the runway, and I keep holding the plane above the ground, raising the nose until the wheels touch. Let's look at the approach again. As I come over the threshold, I immediately cut all power. At the beginning of my flare, the speed is still at the approach speed, maybe a bit under, but I still have enough speed to keep the airplane going before it stalls out. As I continue the flare, I keep raising the nose up and up and don't let the wheels touch until the plane will really not fly any longer. Let's look at touchdown. The speed is just approaching the stall speed, which means that even if I hit the plane a little hard on the pavement, it's not going to bounce up because there's not enough airflow flowing over the wings. If you're struggling with your landings and don't know what to do, don't worry, every pilot has a tough time mastering landing. This practice can be used in almost all kinds of planes, but is especially important in medium to heavy kinds of planes. The most important advice is to have a stabilized approach and maintain your speed. Thanks for watching. Leave some comments and maybe subscribe.